In this tutorial for Wellcharts, we're going to explore further, starting from our previous Wellcharts tutorial on how to define files and how to build standard charts. We're going to develop those ideas a bit further. Again, this is for the new version 10 Wellcharts that I'm going to click on and start. So previously we had defined a set of charts, and we had saved the chart extract definitions into an ext file. I'm going to open up that ext file, or use it from our previous use list, that ext file, and open it. In that ext file, we had defined the use of a simulation run file, a history file, and pressure file. And if we had made no changes to those files, you can just go ahead and open the file and go ahead and look at the graphs again if you had wanted to review our graphs that we had previously built. Now, if we decided to make another run with the simulator, we can choose to redefine our graphs, and we simply have to just change our file name. If we select the file name and change it to, say, another file name, I made another history match run, for example, on a different computer, and I wanted to open up that particular file name as a new simulation run file name. And if I want to use all my chart definitions but simply exchange my run file for another run file and look at the same graphs again, then I can see my graphs using a new file name. Is that an improvement? I don't know, but I can use a different file name to plot the same graphs, just to keep the definitions the same. Let's try now to change the file name. So if you change the file name and add an additional file name, so let's assign files, and now I want to use 4 files. I want to compare 2 simulation files. This one run, my original case, I'm going to click on this and select my original case. In my original case, in my samples folder, I had used this case, so I now have 2 simulation run files. I can open up a his file, and I can open up a pressure file. So in this Wellcharts definition, we're going to use 4 files, 2 simulation run files, but you can use 3 or 4 or 5 if you wanted to. It gets more busy. But in this case, I'm just going to compare the improvement in history match, if any, between the original case and a case run by Revelations, a better history match. So let's go and process that. And now I want to rebuild my charts, because these charts currently use only 3 files. I want to use 4 files for this chart. So let's rebuild our charts. And standard charts, graphs warrior pool. I want to delete the existing charts. I'm not going to add to them. I want to clear the charts. I choose yes to clear all the existing graphs. I say yes. And now I'm going to rebuild the graphs using the same series, and put in the well number as well2, and using the same defaults as I had previously. I'm going to rebuild the graphs, and this time these graphs will now use 2 simulation run files and 2 historical pressure file rates and pressure files. In that second run, I had updated the history match on well number 8. Let me just do well number 8 here, and you can see now I do have two lines showing that my darker line is my previous run. I do have a better gas ratio. It comes closer to the red dots, and my water oil ratio. If I identify my series point here, this is water for 2, and this one is the second case. So my second case goes through these points, and this one goes through this point. So it's not really much improvement on the water oil ratio. If I want to look at the well number, say 14, well number 14, I can see that history match, and looking at the total field, maybe the total field history match. So this just shows you the easy way to change the files, and also to get the charts